Hi, I'm Jack from legalexpert.co.uk. We are personal injury claims specialists. We're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and we offer a no-win, no-fee service. In this video, I'm going to be looking at whether or not you may be eligible to bring a claim for compensation for an office accident which has resulted in an injury. I'll be taking a look at whether or not you can claim, along with how we recommend that you begin the process of claiming, as well as how much your injury may be worth as we take a look at our compensation injury amounts table. If you have any questions or requests, let us know in the comments, and if you like this video, please do hit that thumbs up button, as this will help us see what type of content people find helpful. When we think of workplace accidents, some of the first things that come to mind are people working in high-risk environments like factories or building sites. But those who work in offices are just as much at risk of being involved in an accident if care is not taken by those responsible for safety. If you've been involved in an office accident which has resulted in an injury due to the negligence of someone else, then you may be entitled to compensation. So that's whether or not you may be eligible. But how do you go about bringing a claim for an office accident injury? Well, we strongly recommend that you reach out to a personal injury claims specialist that has experience in dealing with office accident injury compensation claims. Now, the good news for you is that legalexpert.co.uk not only offers a no-win, no-fee service, which means that there's no upfront fees, and if your case was to lose, then there's not a penny to pay, but we are also happy to offer you a completely free, zero obligation consultation. We will talk through your case with you in order to help you establish what your options are. You can speak to us whenever you'd like, as we're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, by calling our free phone helpline on 0800 652 7676 or by visiting our around-the-clock live chat service at legalexpert.co.uk. If you're asking personal injury compensation, how much may I be entitled to? We'll be happy to go over personal injury compensation levels by looking at accident at work compensation examples, as well as compensation guidelines for personal injury, and use our workplace injury compensation calculator and our soft tissue injury compensation calculator to help you establish how much you may be entitled to, as the figures that we'll shortly be going over will be for your injuries alone and do not include any additional sums for things like loss of income from time off work, any medical expenses, the cost of any trips made in relation to the accident, and any other expenses associated with your injury. Now, we're going to take a look at how much your injuries may be worth when claiming compensation by taking a look at our office accident injury compensation claim amount table. As you can see, we've got a few different injury types here. The top one being shoulder injury, and that's of a minor severity. We're looking at anything from £1,950 right the way up to £6,290. Then on to moderate shoulder injuries, that's £6,290 right the way up to £10,180. Then on to severe shoulder injuries, we're looking at £15,300 right the way up to £38,280. Then minor neck injuries, this could be anything from £1,950 right the way up to £6,290. Then on to moderate, we're looking at anything from £10,960 right the way up to £30,690. For severe neck injuries, we're looking at anything from £44,630 all the way up to £118,240. Then on to minor back injuries, we're looking at £1,950 again, right the way up to £9,970. For moderate back injuries, we're looking at £9,970, right the way up to £30,910. Then finally onto severe back injuries, we're looking at anything from £30,910 all the way up to £128,320. To give you an idea of which one might apply to you, we've got some notes on the side, so have a little look over those and see which one applies to your injury type. I'd like to emphasize that these figures are the amounts that you may receive solely as an award for the injury itself, and does not include the amounts of any loss of income from time off work or any expenses you've incurred or may incur as part of your compensation sum, which means that the amount of your claim is likely to be larger. Once again, if you found this video helpful, we'd really appreciate it if you could hit that like button, as this will help us see what type of content people find helpful. Thanks.
Of course, the circumstances of each incident are never the same, and whether or not you believe you have a valid claim, it's always advisable that you speak to an expert on the matter. So if you'd like further assistance, we are personal injury claims specialists. We offer free, friendly advice on no-win, no-fee compensation claims, so there's not a penny to pay if you lose. Get the maximum compensation that you deserve. We're rated 4.8 out of 5 stars, and we have specialist solicitors with up to 30 years experience. It'll only take just a couple of minutes for our team who'll be happy to answer any questions you may have to help establish whether or not you have a valid claim. Call now on 0800 652 7676 or visit our live chat service at legalexpert.co.uk.
Don't forget to subscribe, as we'll be uploading helpful videos just like this one on a regular basis. You can also check out one of our recommended videos or head over to legalexpert.co.uk, where you can read community questions on our forum, get free advice from our live chat, read articles and seek assistance for compensation on a no-win, no-fee basis with your personal injury claim.